My favorite Counter-Strike skin is the P250 Benjamin Franklin. Dollar bills, y'all. So my hair routine. When I wake up, I take a shower. When I get out of the shower, I just let my hair air dry usually, unless I'm at a tournament or something like that. Then I just put crew in it. The biggest bromance on the team, that definitely goes to Shroudy and Jordan. I mean, I've seen pictures of them literally almost naked in bed watching demos together. It gets really creepy in there. When I'm not playing CSGO, I'm really not playing any other games. The only other game I guess I would play is Texas Hold'em, which apparently Shazam beat me at, even though he's only played one time in his life. Okay, so the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me was I was at like a high school party once, and I don't know why, but I put rollerblades on in my friend's house and kind of went into the wall. Playing abroad has really taught me a lot about not rushing into things and really letting the rounds develop, not getting too caught up in trying to change your play quickly and try to speed things up, because oftentimes that's exactly what your opponent's wanting you to do when you're playing against these top-level European teams. So that's one of the main things I took away, actually, from our most recent boot camps. When it comes to being an in-game leader, I think the person that definitely had the biggest footprint on me as a player that I played with personally would be Steno from my later 1.6 days. He really taught me how to play slower, methodical CS. If I were to choose someone from like CSGO that I watch a lot of, I would say Existence. He does a great job really using his team members correctly and effectively using grenades throughout the entire map. If I could change anything about myself, it would just be probably my ability to, I guess, read stuff on the fly promptly. I like to kind of ask my teammates for help with things like that mid-game, which is what they help out with a lot actually when we're playing against Europeans. Okay, if I had to say worst habits for my team members, I would say Shroudy's would be not reloading with one bullet left in the clip and going for the 1 AK. Jordan, falling asleep mid-practice, never a good thing. Corey, not doing a single dish, a single boot camp ever. And Shazzy, probably TKing, yeah. So if I had to pick my current love interest, it'd definitely be Jordan, because I mean, he sings to me, he massages me at LANs, like cooks for me when we boot camp. He's just an all-around great wife. The most terrifying thing I can think of, probably dying in a fire. So when I was growing up, I really wanted to be a doctor. I started college focusing on pre-med. I realized that the doctor route wasn't really working about junior year of college. I switched to medicinal biochem, got my degree in that. Tried farm school, wasn't really for me either. So yeah, here I am. My dream breakfast meal consists of nothing, because I don't really eat breakfast. If I had to pick a dream dinner meal, probably like carne asada tacos or something like that from a local joint. My mentality changed throughout the course of my CS career, mainly from when I started. I was really cocky. I was the guy MM1ing all the time. This was 10 years ago. I mean, this was a long time ago. Talking shit to everyone. I was humbled towards the later end of my 1.6 career when I played under a great leader named Steno, actually. He taught me a lot about CSGO and just really humbled me as a player, I think. And ever since then, I've had a mentality of just always giving my opponents respect and just analyzing the strats behind what everyone does. My pre-match routine involves generally going over the strats with all the players, DMing myself for a little bit, and then really just kind of staying mentally calm. In order to improve our performance, I think we really need to focus on working together as a unit, being more cohesive in certain areas, mid-game in particular, and really focusing on kind of the clutch situations. If I had to pick a map that has the most options as a strat caller, I'd probably say Cache. It's really viable as far as nade usage, not many skyboxes, and it allows for really quick rotations for Ts all around the map. So unless you're in the door and you're trying to go B, that's really the only long rotation on the entire map. So it allows for fakes really easy, as well as massive bomb site hits, such as like 4 smokes over the A bomb site. The most frustrating opponent we've ever faced as a team, I would say, is Fnatic. It's really hard to play someone that kind of shows you that no respect attitude, where they just want to have aim duels all across the map, and they're really good at winning them. So definitely hate them as a team. So if I had to pick a favorite team of all time for Counter-Strike, probably shocking, but it was the early Very Games teams that always lost to NIP. I really thought they were strategically dominant over everyone in the entire game, so just watching that was something that I really appreciated. Oh, okay, actually I thought of this before. If I could design my own CSGO skin, it would be like a gun that looked exactly like a flashbang, so that way you could throw it up in the air and people would turn from it. So like if you had a Glock that was like exactly like a flashbang, and you threw it up in the air, fake flash. Volvo would not allow that though. You think I should redo it? Yeah. Are you serious?